Hello friends, SentinalH here, and welcome back to the Fusion Plant Let's Build.
Hello.
Alright, yeah.
We've got Shiva and Solego, and we're gonna do stuffs. Shiva, what are you doing this episode?
Well, I'm pretty much done with the reactor.
Well,
The only
it's not
problem
working.
is there's a bug. Well, that's a bug, actually, I think.
Yeah, Solego, he wanted you to take a look at that. Let's go check out Shiva's reactor in the red room. The lovely color-coded rooms. You gotta fix that door, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
So Solego,
Zoom.
the problem... Whoa, I haven't seen your little mini turbine setup yet. The problem is that these irradiation chambers don't take anything into them. And
No, it doesn't take heavy water in. That's the problem.
oh, this one's got deuterium in it.
Yeah, that's because I put some in the
they
system.
won't take heavy water.
They take...
You can't put heavy water in. You have to electrolyze it into deuterium.
Oh, right.
It was working before.
No, heavy water needs to be run through an electrolyzer to get you deuterium.
Yeah. Heavy water has... Yeah, why did I not remember that you have to electrolyze...
I told you that it needs to be done, but I don't know.
You didn't tell... Whatever. If you knew it, you should have done it. Let's not spend time thinking about who did what. Let's just go do things.
Well, of course, since you were wrong, nobody wants to
I
spend
don't
time.
remember saying that it doesn't need the electrolyzer. I don't remember that.
I am not a crook.
I don't remember that. Anyway, Shiva, one thing you're going to have to do is make all of your water and your lubricant sources not magical.
Well, that's what they are, not magical.
We're going to have to hook up... Oh, that's right. We're going to have a lube pipe sticking out of this building so that people who use it can connect lube to it. Because I think generating lubricant is outside the scope of this building. That is something that you will have to add using a support structure.
Come on, if you want to download a fusion plant, guys, I mean, let's face it, we can't make this whole thing for you.
Right. So out here, out front, I started to lay out a cool thing. I think it's going to be cool, at least. I'm gonna have a cool entryway, cool entrance, and it's gonna have a water feature, and it's gonna be sweet with stairs, and that's what I'm gonna be working on today. Yes.
Actually, why don't we just magic up a reservoir of lube and call it good?
What? Yeah, I mean, for our purposes, since we're gonna have to stick. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, no, wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to stick lube in the high pressure turbines too, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have a lube reservoir somewhere.
A ton.
We're going to need, like, a very large lubricant reservoir somewhere, and then a sign near the lube pipe that tells people how much lube they have to input per second or something. So we got to figure that out as well. Yeah, I forgot about our lube requirements. They are quite large.
For those of you who are depending on a family-friendly experience, please mute your speakers now.
Oh, come on. All we're doing is talking about lubricant for industrial applications.
It requires a metric shit ton of lube.
Solego.
Those of you who will require a family-friendly experience, please unmute your speakers now.
Goodness, Solego. The question is whether or not I'll leave that in.
Oh, you should do it. Don't be such a baby.
I like this builder's wand.
Okay, let's see. What am I doing here with the water thing? Okay.
What are you doing now? Oh yeah, what are you doing, Solego? What are you gonna do?
Fix this water thing going on here.
A water thing?
Yeah, this high pressure turbine.
Right.
That powers all the waters is...
Nice. Yeah. Oh,
so yeah, we're gonna do that.
By the way, Solego.
Yes.
What is the word on...
The bird is the word, I thought.
What is the word on being able to use some sort of command to replace blocks with something else? Is that just off the table?
Possible, but it would require me to activate certain server commands that are not active right now.
Right. I don't mean at this moment, but I mean at some point because we've got because it's going to be ridiculously annoying replacing all the water pipes underneath the steam boilers with bedrock pipes.
Yeah, fair point.
And I mean, someone else can do it, but I don't want to do it.
Just replace all liquid pipes with bedrock pipes, because why the heck are we using liquid pipes when we've got cheat mode on?
Indeed. Plus, the water pipes exploded, so
Oh yeah,
it's kind of important that doesn't happen while the reactor is running.
although it would be really funny.
For obvious reasons.
Hey guys, watch this!
Kaboom! That's the last thing we need is our reactor exploding because the water pipes exploded. I'm trying to create a staircase that widens as it gets towards the bottom because I think those look cool. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pretty wide.
Let's see, input south.
Let's just go ahead.
South.
A little bit more. Gold insulated wire. Insulated platinum wire.
Crap.
What did you just do? What happened to you?
I was testing to see if I could make it so that I could have different kinds of wire, for example, being next to each other without joining.
And?
So that I could run, for example, something parallel to this superconducting wire and not have it join it.
Okay.
Yeah, no go.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your plan did not work.
Not even a little.
Super Tesla.
So it's 5, is it? Oh, alright. We're back after a crash. Thankfully it didn't take long to fix. So do we have any idea what happened, Solego?
Nope. No,
No.
we don't.
As long as it doesn't happen again, right? We're just hoping it doesn't happen again. 3.
Oh, it's going to happen again.
Oh, no, don't say that.
I will say that.
No, Solego. Don't you say that. Don't you ever say that. That was from something. I can't remember what it was from, though.
Well, I don't know.
2, 3,
I'm
4.
sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I apologize in advance for the thoughts that go through my mind when you say things like that.
What?
I'm a dirty old man. What do you want?
You're not an old man.
I'm so old.
You are not an old man.
I redefine the... I'm old.
What are you trying to say? You like redefine what it means to be old or something like that?
I redefine the baseline that everybody else uses to judge oldness of old people. They look at me and they're like, wow, I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's like that Louis C.
And it
That
is.
was like it sounds like Louis C.K. when he did that joke about seeing a guy in an airport that was so old he didn't know that much time had passed. That guy was that old.
So, you know all this dirt we're standing on, right?
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that came from somewhere, you know? I watched it happen.
Right. Okay, Solego, have you taken your medicine today?
I'm so old I don't need my meds.
That's what they all say. And then they go off and do something crazy.
What does electrolyzer need to run?
The electrolyzer needs a Van de Graaff generator.
Got that.
And
On top of
it doesn't need anything else to electrolyze water into heavy water
Okay,
into
because this is a
deuterium.
UI thing.
Yeah,
This-
it only needs its own power if you're doing salt, I believe. Is that correct? Because giving it power, all it does is heat it up, and you don't have to heat it up to do deuterium. You just have to do that for salt, I believe.
Correct. Yeah, you only need to hit it with a Van de Graaff generator.
Yes.
That will need power.
Yeah, that doesn't take too much power. It goes faster the more power you put into it. The Van de Graaff. Up to like a...
Yeah, the more times electricity arcs into it,
Yep.
or the faster electricity arcs into it, the faster electrolysis happens.
Indeed. I want to build my own electrolyzer in real life. Just a small one. I've seen people do it on YouTube. Looks neat. Like the King of Random did it quite a while ago, and then Cody's Lab, he did one. Although he had a big series on doing some electrolyzing. He started with he has all these liquid battery, like, what are they? I've never heard of these batteries that you have to actually fill up.
Oh yeah, I use those on my motorcycle.
And so he used those as a starting point because he was trying to get as much heavy water as he could. And I guess what he said is that those things basically already would have a higher concentration of it because of being used in the battery for so long and just being refilled. So he drained those and used that liquid. It took him like months on end because he had a really small setup for electrolyzing it. But he ended up isolating just a really tiny amount of deuterium, heavy water, and took it to a local university where they weighed it with a super accurate scale to prove that, yeah. Okay, we're back again. So
yes,
this has been a very crashy one so far. Hopefully we can get some work done before it crashes again.
Yeah, right. I am done dinking with that water room. I'm gonna work on something else.
You think that's the thing?
I honestly, I suspect that it has something to do with it.
Okay.
Every time we crash, that's where I am. Sometimes I'm playing with wires, sometimes reservoirs. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows the trouble we've seen.
Actually, somebody knows the trouble I've seen. I met him. He said hello.
Nobody knows but Haggle.
Well done.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So that's what we do. And then this is how we do it. So I got to figure out how to do these stairs. Do I want to use stairs or do I want to use something else? I mean, I have to use stairs of some kind. How many different types of stairs do we have? Do I want to use stairs or slabs? I don't think I can use slabs. I don't think I would get up fast enough, but I might. Like what?
Use forged microblocks.
Like what kind of slabs?
Use pillars.
Do we have? Like, are there slab variants of these laboratory blocks?
You can microblock them into slabs.
You know what I'm interested in? I'm interested in wood. Specifically, probably... I believe I used jungle wood in the... I believe I used jungle wood in the Eco City Center build that I did, which is still one of my favorite builds ever. And it looked really good with the white and the green. And this area has a lot of green. And this build is practically all white. And so I want to put some wood in this build. I want to put some wood on these. I think the stairs And the area in front of the stairs is the perfect place to include a little wood. Yeah. Yeah, little wood. So I'm thinking I could use wood slabs. Jungle wood slabs. And stairs, maybe stairs. I'll have to see if the slabs will work. They probably won't. Probably won't be able to get up there in time. So, we need to be there. We just can't do it. Like, we need to be below the level of... Well, maybe. But it always needs to be underneath the level of the...
Where's the sound muffler at?
Outside bit by a little bit.
There it is.
There's a sound muffler stuck on top of the engine of the... I don't think you're looking for that one, though.
Yeah, I was looking for the one that was in my place.
These stairs are going to be a right pain.
All right, pain in the patootin' bugger berry.
Maybe you should stop while you're not ahead.
Stop before I try to get ahead because it just ain't gonna happen here.
Yeah, stop in the name of love. In the name of all that is holy, Solego. Stop what you're doing now. Okay. Right. So I now need to destroy all of this. That's going to take a while. But all this needs to come down.
Holy buddy.
What are you guys doing over there?
I'm checking out Shiva's setup for the electrolyzers. You might want to put some kind of a
remember Shiva, your
resistor on those.
Remember Shiva, Van de Graaffs will arc against these laboratory blocks, so you'll have to keep the Van de Graaff away from the walls.
Oh no, they're far enough away.
Okay, good. Just letting you know, because that's what happened when I was trying to do it. The tutorial, it was arcing to the laboratory block. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that they would arc to the laboratory blocks. But that's what.
Oh, that's why you got the wool there.
That's what Reika said.
So Shiva, I would suggest moving. I mean, it's kind of a pain in the butt, but moving this entire setup out one block so you can get a resistor on all of these motors.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely want resistors. I mean, you need to have resistors.
You can't just full bore every one of these motors. You won't get enough power to the ones on the end.
Yeah, I was just testing them out.
Yep.
See if it'll even work.
You know, after I do this water feature, it'll actually make like a little smaller sized rooms in this area underneath the thing next to between the reactor room and the water room. Maybe we could do something there. It's a good thing we did. It's a good thing we didn't put anything there before, because now I'm just tearing it down.
So I can't have a sub basement here.
What?
Like a wiring basement.
Where?
Under the floor.
No. Nothing can be underneath the floor level. That was one of my requirements for this build, because I don't want people to have to, when they if they use World Edit to go and put this into their world, I don't want it to bring any dirt with it. I want it to just be the build that you can slap on top of the ground.
Top of a flat surface.
Yep. But I mean, there's plenty of room for like wiring closets between.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about wiring about these wires that are running along the floor for these heat rays.
I mean, we can always change that around and do that differently.
No, wait. I think I got this.
Like, nothing is set in stone because we're building with laboratory blocks. Not stone. Oh, man. I feel bad for that comment. That was a stupid comment. Whoa, will this actually do what I think it will do? Oh, it's amazing. One click of the builder's wand, my entire circle ring. I don't know how it does it. It's also counting blocks that are diagonal to other blocks and not even connected on the side. Wait. Uh-oh, is the game crashed again? I right-clicked my builder's wand and it did nothing.
Nope. It didn't crash.
My builder's wand is...
I think it's just a bit of lag from you using the builder's one.
Badness. No, alright, we're back. So, Solego will be back. It crashed again. Hopefully not as the result of my using the builder's wand. Nope, it's working this time. And, it was weird. So hopefully no more crashes, but probably will. But with the magic of editing, it'll all come together in the end. That's why you gotta love the magic of editing. Yay! There it is. It's all there now. So that goes there, which I think looks awesome. Big cutout, big circular cutout, but it's going to get even cooler once the water goes in. Because I think a water feature at the entrance to our fusion reactor makes sense, because we are technically running it on water. Water is being used to provide massive amounts of power to whatever city or settlement that it is built in. And so having some water at the entrance is going to be pretty cool in my estimation. I think the coolness factor of this place is enormous. Wait. Is that now the same on both sides? It is. So now, I just have to fill this in with lab blocks for now. I'll probably put some sort of a symbol on down here, but I'll need to design some sort of logo for the fusion plant.
What's a good way to maybe build craft types so we can way to avoid things? If there's so many here.
This builder's wand is awesome. Awesome, I say. Just awesome.
Your mom is awesome.
What's awesome?
Huh? I don't know. Hi.
My mom? Is that what you said?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. I think that's what you said.
It might have been. I
But
don't
it's
know.
fine.
I don't
I
pay
mean-
attention to what I say a lot.
I mean, she is awesome. So, that's like not in dispute. I'm not disputing that statement. Okay, I need to find a good block that looks like a drain. And I think this steel tiles block.
Okay, Solego, do you know how to
Give
set
it
the
to
colors on these
me!
resist-
Give me the small steel tiles, Chisel.
What? What was that, Shiva?
Do you know how to set the resistor colors?
Yeah.
You need to come over here and do it.
Brown? Roji
Solego.
Biv.
Oh, crap. All right, we're back again. So we think that what's crashing us is NEI, so we're going to do away with it. I'm going to turn it off and just use normal Minecraftiness. Where is the tab for chisel?
Page 18.
What? There's nothing on 18.
Exactly.
Shiva,
Why you gotta be a jerk, man?
I believed you.
Chisel's on page 10, top right.
Troll.
Dang, that was good. I believed you, Shiva. I just got it.
But it's on page, but actually it's on page 10, top right.
I saw that, but I can't like pull the blocks. Oh no, there's tabs for chisel blocks. All right, where is the in? Okay, there's the laboratory ones. There's the the one that I'm looking at that I think would work. Because what I could do, once I place that in there, is... No, that'll work. Okay. So that's good.
So Solego, can you come over and take care of the resistors?
Yeah. Hang on a sec. Where's Sentinel? I have to troll him.
Yeah, no you don't. You don't need to troll me.
I have to troll him.
You don't. You don't need to troll me. I don't need to be trolled, Solego. Oh, there you are. Ah, it's a companion cube. Oh, it's raining. Companion cube, why you do this?
Shiva's in the red room.
Don't make it rain.
Resistor color codes. How much voltage do we want, or what speed and torque do we want on these things? They just, it's just whatever power is input, right?
For Van de Graaff's.
On these things?
Yeah, for Van de Graaff's, it's just power.
I think it's accessories and they look for
it's so, hey, I bet we could just tiny power. Let me do this.
Tiny power? Is that what you just said?
I don't know what their max power is, but pretty
power.
Ways.
So this will work out nicely. Now we just knock these out.
It's half done.
All the way around. And then we put water in there. And it looks awesome. So now I have to get myself a bucket of water. Bucket of water. And then if I just put the water in here. Alright, that'll be good. First,
give them 1 amp each. The set the resistors to 1 amp. I think that might be enough because it restricts the torque pretty heavily, but they're still cooking along at full speed. So, yeah.
Can't put anything down there, so we'll just leave it at dirt. When somebody pastes this into the world, they can do what they like with it. But I'm just gonna get this awesome water feature in. Hopefully it'll
all set up.
Hopefully it'll be as awesome in practice as it seems in my mind. Please, reality, don't ruin.
Oh no, I could juice that up a little more. Here, hang on a sec.
Turn them off.
Please don't ruin my dreams.
No, go ahead and turn it on.
Reality didn't ruin my dreams. That looks awesome. Oh man, you guys, that looks really cool.
That's getting closer. Give it like maybe one more. That'll top it off, I think.
I'll give it 20 amps and we'll call it good.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-doo. Ba-da-ba-dee. Do-it-a-bo. Be-it-a-boo.
Yeah, words and that's pretty good.
Those are my block placing sound effects for the day.
The maximum production speed.
And there we go. That looks amazing. What's it doing to my FPS? Probably destroying it, but it looks cool.
Sweet.
I'm down to 8
20 amps.
I don't know. I think this rotor feature might have cost me like 3 or 4 FPS. I don't know.
I need a filter for depleted radium now.
Come check it out. I like it.
Well, right now we're working on...
Yeah, you guys are working on important stuff while I'm just out here goofing off.
Yeah, the Turing production's
well, yeah.
out.
I mean, that's basically what always happens.
Uh-huh.
That's our workplace dynamic at this point. Why mess with it if it's not broken, right?